straight. The first day Mark came and we did the show, he did not want to be heard. He was just listening, and that was it. And now he's...
Basically, all I get Felix to do is nod his head in between snoring and taking a nap.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you guys, it's great. I'm enjoying it.
Well, we
Felix,
try
I'm enjoying it.
We have a great rapport, and this is great. I think you should call up all the time.
Yeah. But anyway...
if for no other reason, so that Jeff can get another bad joke in, so I don't feel so bad when I say something that's not funny.
I told Jeff he can.
Well, Jeff laughed at your bullets in Vermont. He did. Yep.
Well, I thank you very much for that. As I said, you're the only two people with a sense of humor, because Felix, it's like when I used to teach my class and I would say something and they would stare at me, and I would say, "Okay, you want to get a 90?"
Laugh.
They'd say laugh, and then one by one, all of a sudden, they'd start laughing. Okay, but I do suffer from a teacher's sense of humor, which is one step below British humor. You have to be pretty good to find some of the British humor funny, because it's very dry. I think I'm worse than dry.
Oh, I think you're better than that.
You're good. Now,
you know what? Jeff said next time he's going to call in and offer some conversation.
I told him.
Tell him next time.
I'm going to say good night to you guys. I'm going to be listening to the rest of your show, and I appreciate you having me on. I really do.
We appreciate your call, and thank you so much for discussing things, and good luck with the show.
Exactly. Good luck.
And again, this is Connie.
I'm sure you're going to walk away with a bouquet of roses.
And tell Jeff he can have his own show if he wants. We'll give him an hour.
Okay.
It'll be the Jeff and
I'm
Connie
sure
show.
You guys will discuss that.
Connie, thank you so much.
All right. Here, thank you, Felix and Mark.
Thank you, and thank you, Jeff.
All right, guys. Thanks a lot for listening.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. That was Connie, girlfriend of my old friend Jeff. It's nice to hear from them.
That was very nice. A nice break in the action here. Right now it is about 9:47. I'll give you the number again. It's 646-595-3275.
And again, you guys who just, you can try to log into the
chat room.
The chat room.
All you have to do is type in a question, and we promise you that we will do our best to give you an answer.
Now, if Jeff, you're still listening, this is a little belated, but you'll appreciate it, because what I'm going to play right now has never been. Well, you listen to it. It's not a. It's for your birthday, Jeff.
Happy birthday to you.
A little late.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dr. Pickle. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dr. Pickle. Happy birthday to you.
Now that was the Beatles, if you could tell. This was never it's not part of a record or anything. It's just something that they did off the cuff, and I thought Jeff would enjoy that. Anyway, this time usually we'll play another song and wait to see if anybody else calls in. Mark will make some coffee for himself. We take a little relaxing break for ourselves, because we have no commercial breaks here or anything else. So this is what we do. Okay, I'm gonna play something that I enjoy listening to. It's not everything we play here is not copyrighted, so songs that you probably never heard of. But this song we always enjoy listening to. It's been with us for a long time. When we first started our show, Trucking to Heaven, it's called the Roadkill Blues.
There's a raccoon on the shoulder, ain't going anywhere. There's a possum wearing tire tracks, dead skunk fills the air. There's a piece of something over here, the rest is over there. I'm about to lose my lunch. Hey, look out for that deer, I got the roadkill blues. I got the roadkill blues. Them poor little critters don't stand a chance, these Chevys and the Subarus. Oh, the carnage and the heartache, don't know if to cry or puke. Dogs and ducks and squirrels, guts giving me the roadkill blues. There's a mother and her ducklings, they're about to cross the road. Here comes a big old semi-truck, he's pulling ahead below. He ain't got time to stop, I don't think he really cares. Next thing I know, where did the duckies go? Just a bunch of feathers everywhere, I got the roadkill blues. I got the roadkill blues. Them poor little critters don't stand a chance, these Chevys and the Subarus. Oh, the carnage and the heartache, don't know if to cry or puke. Dogs and ducks and squirrels, guts giving me the roadkill blues. Look out! Trail and a bear shits in the woods. But the chicken never did cross the road, cause the pickup got him first. I got the roadkill blues. I got the roadkill blues. Them poor little critters don't stand a chance, these Chevys and the Subarus. Oh, the carnage and the heartache, don't know if to cry or puke. Dogs and ducks and squirrels, guts give me the roadkill blues. Dogs and ducks and squirrels, guts, listen up, my view, roadkill
blues. Roadkill blues. All right. The other topics I want to talk to you, Mark, today is a little bit more about Ebola. And other countries have actually close the doors to the African countries with their flights. They're not allowing the flights into the United States.
I don't know if you heard on the news, but over the weekend, Louisiana Governor Bobby Jindal suggested that. He said we should not allow planes coming from countries that have outbreaks of Ebola to land in the United States.
Oh, other countries have done it already. We're the...
Well, you know what they said? They said that Nigerian who was coming to Texas to get married, okay, anybody on his flight was not in any jeopardy because he hadn't shown any signs of the virus until he landed, okay. There's a 21-day incubation period, they said, and you have to start showing signs. And he wasn't showing any signs. He just felt sick when he got off the plane, but he was fine when he boarded the plane. So,
but
that's what they said this right out of the University of Nebraska Medical Center, that anybody who was on the flight with him was not in any, jeopardy.
I don't know if I believe that. If you have an incubation period, that means it's inside of you. And if you if you sneeze on somebody or you cough, even though not necessarily from the
but you have to be
Ebola.
showing. But you have to be showing signs. You have to either have flu-like symptoms or diarrhea or shortness of breath or being lethargic. Those are the and spike a fever. Those are the things that they're looking for. So until you've done that, you're not in danger of exposing anybody. They said.
Are you sure?
That's what I read. That's what they said.
Because I just heard that you can't tell the person has it until after like 21 days.
Well, that's what I said. It takes.
But it doesn't mean you can't get it. Just because you don't have the symptoms.
You have to be showing symptoms.
I don't know. I would have to ask somebody call. I don't know enough about it. But what do you think of closing off the flights like other countries do from these countries?
I don't know if if you have an American citizen who was conducting business over there for whatever reason and wants to come home. I mean, who's to say that person was exposed? You can't just close your airports like that. Well,
I don't know how many businessmen are there.
If 2 cases break out in England and 3 cases break out in France, does that mean that you don't accept any more British Airways planes or Air France planes coming from those areas? I don't know.
It's not 2 or 3. It's a lot more. And already, I believe France and Britain has probably. I think those are some of the countries that stop people from coming in. I'm not sure. There are enough. They're saying there's enough military flights going back and forth that if somebody has to come in, they can come in. Who's an American citizen, they could put him on one of the military flights. Nigeria was able to contain it. They had 21 people that infected with it, and they contained it.
Mm-hmm.
Which means it's containable and it's controllable, but not if you just let people travel all over the world with it. That's how it spreads. We've got one homegrown right now case of Ebola that started here. That's in Atlanta, maybe? I don't remember where. Do we want it to spread? I don't think so. We'd like to be able to...
Wouldn't be a bad idea spreading the virus to Congress and the Senate. Could think of a few representatives that we could do without. This guy Fox, this lady Fox in Virginia, Michelle Bachmann, in Minnesota.
Well, you dislike him for your reasons, but there are other people who do like him.
Louis Gohmert in Texas.
They get voted in because people like him.
Because the people are as stupid as they are.
You just lost a whole bunch of Texan audiences saying that the
quite
Texans
all right.
are stupid. Hey, listen.
They want to teach
half the
creationism
country,
as opposed to evolution.
Half of the country doesn't think the way you do. At least, probably. Well, you're progressive, so probably 3/4 of the country doesn't think the way you do.
Hey, listen. I asked my sister's rabbi, as an educated person, I said, so what is it? Creationism or evolution? He said, if you were asking me as a rabbi, he said, I would say God created the earth in 7 days and man's been on the earth for 6,000 years. But as an educated person, I would say that it's evolution and not creationism. Okay? So, and if you asked Cardinal Dolan from the Catholic Church at St. Patrick's in Manhattan, he would tell you the same thing. Pope Francis would say the same thing.
How do you know?
He told me.
He told you? Okay, I don't know.
What do you think I was for the past week? I had an audience with the Pope.
Oh, great.
He prayed for me as I was suffering with Ebola.
Ebola is not the thing to kid around these days about, unfortunately. I hear now ISIS is making headway. Bombing is not really doing anything.
Well, unfortunately, a decision is going to have to be made, and relatively soon, about